and control the CBI 60 watt, which is equipped with an internal web server. Here we see the main dashboard, which is a comprehensive view on all the system. We see the input part, the AC input with the input magnitude. Then we have a battery here, and we see here all the main characteristics of the battery. We see the state of charge, the SOH, and then we have the battery voltage and the battery temperature. We see that the device is charging. The device has also a load output, which is currently providing 25 volts. And here what we see is that we have different categories. We have charge and test, input output, device, networking and programming. Charge and test contains all the information, the charging process. So we have battery sense voltage, battery charging current, and so on. The history related to charging and testing. And here we see, for example, number of charging completed, number of charging not completed. All the histories can be cleared. One of the most important activity for the commissioning and the management of the system is to configure the battery charger, because this will determine how my battery will be charged. Now we get to the management panel, which is a very important panel because it allows providing the same information plus the configuration under different perspectives. In fact, we have the charge and test perspective. Now we are going to see the monitoring and configuration. The first part of the page is the monitoring of the charge and testing part of the device. We can see here for charging status, battery voltage, battery charge current, and so on. Plus, we have some history information here concerning the charge and testing. For example, the number of charge cycles completed, charge cycles not completed, highest battery voltage, and so on. Each of these histories can be independently cleared and reset by clicking on the value and clicking OK here. As you can see, the history, the charge cycles not completed history has been cleared. Now going to one of the most important part of the web server, because we are going to see how to configure the charging profile, which ultimately determines the performance of the system. Here we see a convenient graphic representation of the charging curve in terms of battery voltage and battery current. You see the bulk stage of the charging profile, which is the part of the charging which provides the most charge inside the battery. Bulk charge phase is a constant current phase where the battery voltage gradually increases. The bulk voltage, which is stated in the exit condition, which is this value. Of course, we have a timeout. We cannot remain in bulk forever. By default, we have 8 hours of timeout. After the exit condition has met, that is, after as soon as the battery voltage has reached the bulk voltage in fast charge voltage, or the maximum bulk timer has expired, we transition to the second part of the charging profile, which is the absorption stage. The absorption stage, unlike the bulk voltage, is a constant voltage thing that we keep a constant voltage at the battery and observe how the battery current evolves in time. The battery current gradually decreases until it gets below a threshold level, which is the return amperes to float. After that, the device will transition to float charge. This is the absorption stage. And we see that when we hover on a particular stage in the charging curve graphical representation, the corresponding part is highlighted. The absorption stage, the device transitions to flow stage, which is a stage where the battery can remain indefinitely and where most of the battery test